For many years, people have been obsessed with the idea of an alternate reality where people can live out their lives. Sometimes this alternate reality is due to advanced technology. Other times, aliens are behind it all. And frequently, the decision to go into this alternate reality is driven by the desire to escape a real world that has become dystopian. Often, the main theme behind the alternate reality trope is the quest to get home and embrace life in the real world. Then there are the works that involve black holes, time travel, alternate dimensions, and even the whole beam me up, Scotty. While teleportation is permanently out of reach, the internet has opened up many new avenues of exploration in an alternate reality. One can experience virtual tours of museums across the world or use a map app to stroll down a street you might otherwise never see. While actual time travel isn't in the cards, virtual time travel is. Traveling to a past time using virtual reality can allow someone to experience the sights and sounds of another era. Imagine walking through the halls of a medieval castle without worrying about getting the Black Plague or dealing with the less than pleasant smells. Entering these alternate worlds also often involves the invention of an alternate identity. Why be Kyle or Tisha when you can become super awesome player of games, a fairy hybrid with magical powers and Medusa hair? The one constant in all of this is that people experience these online worlds through their eyes and interact with a mouse or, if they're on their phone, their fingers. Some people own setups complete with chairs, virtual reality headsets, and controllers. A chair attached to a computer can give the ups, downs, and bouncing sensation of driving over a wintry road or flying through space. Some may even include a fan or other add-ons to make the unreal more immersive. From there, one can play a tennis match, drive in a car race, or battle aliens. There are even a variety of other add-ons that are even stranger. A hand-holding device that allows one to squeeze in someone far away to experience that gesture through their matching hand-holding device. Even weirder, a kiss messaging system or a hug shirt complete with a heartbeat. More and more, companies are attempting to make this alternate reality more real. For instance, companies will be encouraged to abandon a traditional business meeting or even a video call as avatars meet in a virtual business meeting in some alternate world. What might have once been ordinary people in business suits sitting at a conference table now would morph into a tiger, a warrior, people in a variety of costumes, and a team mascot holding a meeting in an imaginary conference room on a futuristic spaceship. No one in these virtual rooms may be recognizable as the same person in real life. A woman with short hair in real life may have pink hair to her ankles in this alternate world, and this would be one of the smallest instances of alterations. Gender, physical shape and attributes, and even one's voice might be nothing approaching who the avatar really is in real life. These alternate worlds have even had very real repercussions in real life. A couple who met online, married, and even held a virtual wedding in an alternate reality world. They then had a very real divorce when the husband virtually cheated with other characters in this alternate reality. Other players of alternate reality games have walked away wealthy. By renting out parcels of virtual land that they own to other people playing the game, they have earned actual money. Some people have paid millions of dollars to own virtual land in a virtual world. One person paid $450,000 for the privilege of being next-door virtual neighbors with a celebrity. Although in theory, the idea that one could experience the thrill of performing a song in front of an enthralled audience might seem wonderful, the virtual reality world is not without its problems. Even while in its nascent stage, many point out the extreme dangers. Privacy is one of the primary concerns. With many companies already tracking one's online movements and even listening into private conversations, how safe is it to allow these same companies to track not only what we do online, but our very biometric data? With the ability to become someone else in this virtual world, no one will be certain with whom they are interacting at a given time. Already, there are reports of sexual harassment taking place in these virtual worlds. Children would be particularly vulnerable. Experts also cite concerns related to addiction to social media, video games, and the internet. Some people already struggle with shutting off their devices to engage with real life, while those devices are obviously not real. If one considers the idea that these virtual worlds might someday feel almost as real as the real one, does that not mean that people's addiction would also grow exponentially? With the importance of human touch to life and health, one must consider how detrimental it may be to create a world where human touch might be a thing of the past. For all its dangers, virtual reality can be beneficial. Virtual reality can create a safe place to conquer phobias by allowing people to face their fears in a safe and controlled space. Public speaking might seem unreachable, but by doing it in a virtual setting, a person may be able to overcome their fear and take that new bravery to use in the real world. Boarding a virtual flight may one day lead to being able to board an actual flight. Another benefit is to experience things that may be out of the realm of possibility for many reasons. An elderly man could once more experience the thrill of driving a big rig. A woman whose health is too poor to travel anymore might be able to walk the halls of the Louvre Museum again. Virtual reality can also augment actual reality. Riding a roller coaster might be fun, but a virtual reality headset can make it seem like the coaster is being attacked by dragons. Virtual reality can also take one to the past to explore history, or allow someone to soar through the sky like a bird, or learn how to fly an airplane, or even see what's on the bottom of the ocean. As with many things, the tool is merely that, a tool. It is up to the user to decide if the hammer will be used to build a doghouse or smash a car. In the same way, a user of virtual reality will need to choose whether he or she will use this new world to conquer their fear of heights or harass people from behind the safety of their anonymity. Regardless of whether this proposed metaverse comes into being, virtual reality does exist. One other reality: if you need a custom application, Swan Software Solutions can provide high-quality and affordable programming to meet your company's needs. To find out more about how we can help your business, visit swansoftwaresolutions.com.